Yeshua. Every day you come come on, say.
Now, was this about changing key, doing riffs and runs, impressing the crowd and the judges? I don't think that was the primary objective, even though that was the effect it had. Okay? Because you need to examine the cause before you examine the effect. Was Chris Vick trying to impress the judges with riffs and runs and changing key modulation? That wasn't it. Okay, what was it about? It was about 2 songs he innocently wanted to sing. That's my analysis. Okay, 2 songs he innocently wanted to sing, and he was looking for a transition between the first song and the second song. Okay, now it happens that the first song already he's singing it in the key of E flat. Let's analyze it. Look at this. He's here, right? Right? Now he has to go to the next song. The next song is 247. Why did he not sing 247 in the same key? Why? Let me explain. The first song is in the key of E flat. Yeshua will make him more comfortable. He's comfortable singing Yeshua in the key of E flat, right? Yeshua. All right. Now he wants to go to 247. Are you already seeing how low it sounds? 247. Every day you come. His performance would have been flat if he chose to sing it in the same key. And in case he wanted to sing it in the same key and still didn't want it to be flat, either he will deform the song, which is not a very good thing starting a song. You can start a song, for example, like this. Yeshua. Every day you come through for me. I had no essence, I had no meaning, Lord. You showed up for me. It would have been good, but he would have deformed the song. And it's a song that everybody knows. And one of the primordials when you are performing is that you should have the crowd sing along with you. And if you sing something they are not familiar with, they will allow you, they will leave you to yourself. So he had to choose a key in which he will sing the melody exactly the way it is. And if it were to be the same key, then it would have been 247 and it would have been too high, right? Like surprise, too high. So he had to choose a key that was comfortable for him, and for him at that moment that key was A. 247, he would have been comfortable with it. That is in his vocal range. 247, every day you come. That is the key he chose. Now from E flat to that A, he has to choose something that is missing, and that thing is a transition. And the transition that they chose is the 5th of the next song. What is the 5th of A? It is the E, right? For example, this, then. So let me give you an example of that. For example, let's say I'm playing this song in the key of C sharp. We give you all the glory. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised. Let me play the 5th of the next note I want to go to. We give you all the glory. So what I did is that I played the 5th of the next key, right? The 5th of the next key. So if he's going to A, he's going to play the fifth of A as one of the methods by which he will go to A. All right. So he was, for example, here. Yeshua. Whatever he did there, right? So the first thing is, first of all, to look for the new key or the transition note to the next key, right? Now he's in the key of A. So now that he has found that transition note, he needs to now do a transition performance, of course. So there's a transition note in the arrangement, in the instrumental, but now it's remaining a transition performance. And its performance, let's look at it. Let's try to explain it. So you see how that stuff he did, he could have done anything else, right? He could have done anything else, and I want to believe that this was well rehearsed. So let's take, for instance, I'm singing two songs, Yahweh Sabaoth and Yahweh Rapha Elohim Shaddai. You know the two songs, right? So I'm singing in C sharp, right? The Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts. Hear the second song. The King of glory, Yahweh Rapha Elohim Shaddai. Did you understand the modulation? I moved from this key. Now I am on this key. I went up by 1.5. So I had to look for Yahweh. Okay, Rapha, right? Instead of Yahweh Sabaoth, the Yahweh Rapha, right? Yahweh Rapha. So if I'm doing Yahweh Rapha Elohim Shaddai, you see that? So because I want, not because I want to impress anybody, but I'm looking for a comfortable key for the next song. So I find a modulation that does not break the flow, but just leads me to the next song. So that's what Chris Vick did here. So let's play it again and listen. My God, this is right. He's already in the key of A. So he moved from E to A without E flat to A without creating any distraction. So every time you're modulating, what we are learning from Chris Vick here is that when you're modulating, it's not a time for distractions necessarily. You can modulate, change key, and it still looks like you didn't do anything. It flows because you have gone to the next song, right? Most of the pieces that we listened to that were composed of old, people moved from one key to the other. The popular, it was composed in two keys, and the way it moves to the next key, there is no distraction. You are still in the spirit of the song or of the performance. Even though he moved to hip hop or to trap, right? At the same time, it doesn't change the flow of his performance. So that's what we are noting from there. So a big shout out to Chris Vick once more, and a big shout out to the Niger Spirit Talent Hunt. But I'll be very honest with you, I am rooting for the messenger. Yeah, I'm rooting for the messenger. I want the messenger to win. But there are very amazing performances. There's the Global Poets that I saw on that stage. Those are the three people that really marked me in the Niger Spirit Talent Hunt. We have Chris Vick, we have the Global Poets, and we have the Messenger. Those are my guys. The remaining ones, the Lord bless you. One of you might win as well. I don't hate you, but I just have my preferences. All right, so thank you very much for watching this analysis, and hope to see you in the next. How come I forgot to tell you to like my video, share, subscribe, drop a comment. If you want me to analyze something else, please tell me in the comment section. Thank you very much. My name is Elijah BK. Yeah, goodbye.